We're here to launch Plating Up WA. This is the fifth year since 2018 and the second year of Plating Up Singapore as well. So fantastic opportunity to get all the industry together, producers, businesses, chefs and restaurants from all right across WA.
The restaurant program through BioWest Eat Best was established in 2016, and when I came into the role I sort of identified that we weren't really doing a lot to really connect both chefs and consumers with where their food was coming from on the plate. So it's a really important campaign where chefs get to get creative in the kitchen and choose some beautiful seasonal ingredients from across the state and hero them in their venue for the month of June.
So all throughout June we're encouraging West Australians to get out and to go to a wide range of restaurants to try some premium WA food. We've got some amazing ingredients. We've got Fremantle octopus, Lindley Valley pork, there's corn from Broome, we've got the amazing Bravo apple, amongst many, many other ingredients.
To have over 55 people in the room, we're talking BioWest Eat Best program members that supply both the domestic and international markets. We're talking supporting chefs and venues that are taking part in the campaign, from Pan Pacific, Sawma, Topi, Oh My Cod and the like. And we're talking those beautiful producers that work day in, day out, that have taken time to get away from their farm and their business to come and support this beautiful collaborative campaign, and we thank them greatly for that.
My role is chef liaison, so I work together with the chefs who have signed up for this fantastic campaign. I talk to them about all of the producers, introduce them to the producers that have signed up as the registered providers on the campaign, and get a great diversity of different dishes across all of our fantastic produce.
We try to stay very Western Australian focused and obviously very local, and I think it's indicative of obviously where we are, and I think the whole the package at Fraser's Kings Park should be a highlight and should be a WA focused.
I think it's fantastic. I mean, look at the setting. It's beautiful. There's nowhere better than Western Australia for produce. It's one of the few states in the world where we produce almost everything. It's an amazing place.
WA produce is the best in the world, but also, you know, as we move into a low carbon future, we want to save on food miles, we want to make sure that we're supporting local producers. It's all about local jobs. So West Australians should, wherever possible, be buying WA produce. That's why we have the BioWest Eat Best programs, that people go in their supermarkets can actually buy premium WA foods, but also, you know, now partnering with these amazing chefs across WA, you can actually make sure that you're eating the best from WA across a wide range of restaurants and cafes.
Over 60 venues across Western Australia, metro and regional, but also another 20 up in Singapore as well.
Really exciting because it really does tell the story of beautiful WA produce on a global scale, using Singapore as that first launch pad into other international markets.
We export predominantly into Singapore, Dubai, Hong Kong. We just started in New Zealand. We've been in the Singapore market for quite some time. We love the Singapore market.
The trade relationship with Singapore is strong and grown to almost 200 million a year. We have some of our biggest food retailers and food service businesses increasingly looking at sourcing from Western Australia. So as a key export market and as a promotion of West Australia and what we can offer, I think absolutely a success.
The Singapore experience is going to be amazing. That goes right through until the 23rd of July. So there's more than 20 restaurants in Singapore who are also part of this great WA food initiative.
Plating Up WA is all about supporting our local businesses, our local economy and local jobs, and it was been a real success. It's really, June is quite a challenging month, or can be a challenging month for our food service hospitality sector, and you know, it really helps to get the consumers, the community out. It really links our hero ingredients between BioWest Eat Best members, their ingredients and what the chefs can do.
So Plating Up WA is a really good opportunity for chefs and venues to really look at who they're sourcing from and who they're supplying from, and make sure that they're finding something new and interesting and different, to give everyone that's producing such beautiful produce across the state a bit of a leg up.
So this year we're in both markets, so we're in WA as well as Singapore, so we're featured in the menus here as well as in Singapore, hopefully in a dessert over there. Just provides extra promotion throughout the state, and consumers then understand that the product is local, it's created here in WA and it is grown throughout Australia, which means that you can access it when it's in season.
We're very excited to be part of the program again. My husband's family have been there dairy farming. It's their 5th generation now we're up to with our son Tavis on the farm, and we produce Hall Suzette, an artisan cheese in Harvey. It's fantastic because it gives exposure not only to the public to try our product in different dishes, but also it really gets it out to all the chefs. We've got some fantastic chefs in Western Australia. They're so creative, and our cheese is so versatile that it's been used in everything from ice cream to on a cheese board, all sorts of different ways, which is fantastic. Great for us to see that enthusiasm.
Western Australia, we're just so spoilt for choice. You know, we have the most beautiful, incredible seafood from the waters up north right down through to the waters around Esperance. Of course, we've got our amazing producers on the land, beautiful Wagyu beef, our pastured lamb, fantastic pasture-raised chicken, beautiful fruit and vegetables, including the Bravo apple, wonderful cheeses. We're absolutely spoilt for choice.
Yeah, I think it's always been a focus to have to identify the region of where your produce comes from, and I think when you can champion that into obviously your menu, your staff, you know, we've got to sell a story. It helps our story, and it's also important that the customer, they have a demand for it, and yes, it's very high on their agenda.
I think coming off the back of COVID, people really want to understand where their food's coming from more than ever. I think they also want to support, and they really acknowledge the importance of our food and beverage industry. It's a great opportunity for our consumers, our community, to really get behind our food and beverage industry. At a month that can be a little bit quieter, but it also is a great opportunity to see the best of WA produce.
We're only a small business and a small company, and we're dairy farmers first, and you know, we're selling cheese second. So it's really great that they can get the story out for us, and we love working with the people. They're very passionate and enthusiastic about what they do. And we actually take the time to go and have a talk with the front of house staff in the restaurants. We've done that recently at the Pan Pacific, and we actually talk to them. They get to meet the farmers. We milk the cows, we produce the cheese, we deliver it to the kitchen, and it's great for them to understand the story. And we actually welcome the chefs and the front of house staff to the farm, and they get to meet our beautiful cows and to try the cheese on site.
There are a lot of challenges around running kitchens in the current climate, so for them it just really helps with creative inspiration.
We listen to our businesses, we listen to what they're saying to us, but also our chefs and restaurants and what the community and the consumer feedback is. I do think increasingly sustainability, you know, food waste, those kind of issues are really key to all of the food and beverage industry in WA, and how we embed that into the business and into the program going forward.
It's great to be able to go to so many locations throughout WA as well as regionally, so I know that there's a few on the restaurant list that we'll be ticking off.
We don't get a lot of time off the farm to be eating out of lots of restaurants, but when we do, we certainly go to the restaurants that have our cheese and support us.
This particular campaign makes it even more of an incentive to get out into restaurants, to really experience the produce of Western Australia during the winter time. Of course, you know, summer is the height of so much of our wonderful produce, but in fact, winter, we're very spoilt because we have so many different climates within Western Australia. We've got amazing produce coming in from the north over the winter period, so it's definitely still time to go out and eat well in Western Australia.
A hero dish is a dish that features some amazing WA seasonal produce. You know, let's eat what's in season right now. It's going to be fantastic. So a hero dish is something that really showcases the best of WA.
Get out there, look, the food is amazing, the environment, the experience is amazing. We have some fantastic chefs doing great work with our amazing produce. It's a great experience.
People can get more information about Plating Up WA from www.platingupwa.com.